the train driver suddenly spotted a girl running toward the locomotive. He quickly pulled the emergency brake. The wheel screeched against the rails, but the stoker, unaware of what was happening, continued shoveling coal into the furnace. Fortunately, the train came to a complete stop just seconds before hitting the girl. However, the girl fainted on the tracks from extreme shock. The driver rushed out to check on her condition. Luckily, she was merely frightened with no physical injuries. Only then did the driver learn from the children the dangerous reason they had tried to stop the train. A sudden landslide had caused a massive tree to fall across the tracks. 3 children had witnessed this and tried to wave down the train with a red dress, but the driver hadn't seen them. That's why the older sister, Claire, had risked her life running toward the train. The railway company commended the children for their bravery. Through this incident, they met a railway executive named Michael. Every day after that, the children would wave at the passing trains, and he would always wave back. Gradually, a wonderful friendship developed between them. One day, their mother suddenly fell ill. The doctor prescribed an expensive nutrition plan. The children decided to save all their food money for their mother's treatment. Still, they didn't have enough funds. Claire remembered Michael and wrote him a letter explaining their difficult situation. After reading it, Michael immediately had the station attendant, Bob, deliver a large box of supplies, including everything on the doctor's list and 2 hens. The children were overjoyed. Bob, who felt tremendous sympathy for their situation, often brought them gifts. When their mother found out, however, she angrily scolded them and refused to accept what she considered charity. Her reaction stemmed from her background as a Parisian aristocrat. Just a month earlier, they had lived in a mansion with servants and countless luxuries. Then one night, 2 strangers had taken their father away. He never returned, and they even lost their home. Their mother had lied to them, saying their father was away on business. She sold all their furniture and fled with them to live in the remote countryside. Their daily pleasure became watching trains pass by, which explained why they had acted so quickly when they discovered the dangerous situation on the tracks. Their kindness had saved Michael from a potential $10 million loss, and he was extremely grateful. Yet their mother's pride prevented her from accepting help from others. What she didn't realize was that these weren't handouts, but sincere tokens of appreciation. One day, Claire curiously asked Bob about his birthday. Bob replied that no one had celebrated his birthday in years. Claire immediately decided to throw him a birthday celebration. The children collected many gifts, but when they presented them to Bob, he mistakenly thought they were looking down on him. Angrily, he refused the gifts and threatened to end their friendship. Claire quickly explained that these presents weren't just material things but represented people's care and respect for him. Only then did Bob understand the children's intentions. He accepted the gifts and gave them a magazine in return. Just at that moment, Claire suddenly spotted a newspaper article stating that her father had been convicted of espionage.